Ryder and the pups of Paw Patrol were on the lookout. "It's coming," they said, looking through the periscope. It was their new Paw Patroller. "Wow," said Thomas, "that's one big rescue vehicle." "I could do with one like that to keep rescuing you, Thomas," said Victor. The Paw Patroller arrived at the lookout. Everyone came down to see it. Ryder opened the cab. He got in and saw the map on the back of the cab. He opened the back of the Paw Patroller to reveal the workshop inside. Chase and Marshall got in. They went up in the lift. "Wow, this is great," they said. Rubble then drove his bulldozer in. He went up in the lift as well and drove it around. "Very sturdy," he said, and drove back down. Ryder gathered the pups together and decided to see how many vehicles they could fit in at once and still drive away. With Skye and Zuma watching from above, Rubble moved his bulldozer in first. Ryder got his vehicle onto the lift. With the lift up, Chase got his vehicle in underneath. He got out and Ryder lowered the lift a little. Last in was Marshall and his fire engine. "Perfect fit," he said. They all got out and went along to the cab. It was surprisingly roomy and they all got in except Skye. Ryder watched carefully as he closed the Paw Patroller up with 4 vehicles inside. Then there was an emergency call. A Minion was in trouble in the sea. He couldn't swim. "Let's test the Paw Patroller out," said Ryder. They closed the cab and off they went. "Hey guys, I've got an idea for a new game," said Ryder. So the pups arrived. Okay, it's called slide bowling. We roll the ball down the slide and into these skittles. Whoever knocks over the most wins, he said. Let me show you. This looks fun, said the pups. Can I go first? Asked Rubble. So he did. Oh no. Whoops. Sorry guys. I guess we can't play anymore. We don't have a ball, said Marshall. Luckily, some minions were walking past. Hello, said Ryder. We lost our ball. Do you have a ball we could borrow?
Ooh. Ta-da! What?
Oh wow, we can play again, said Chase. So Rubble had his go again. He knocked over 5. Good job. Ryder went next. The ball hit the skittles, but he didn't knock any over, so he scored 0. The other minion then had a go. It wasn't a great shot, but it knocked one skittle over at the back, so he scored 1. Chase went next. It was a pretty good shot, knocking over 3 skittles. Finally, Marshall had a go. Just like Ryder, he got 0 too. That's it, I won, said Rubble. Not so fast, said Ryder. I think some others want to play. And along came Marshmallow, Mater, McQueen, Woody, Buzz, SpongeBob, Peppa and George. Oh, and Goofy and Mickey Mouse. Hi guys, said Peppa. Can we play? Of course, said Ryder. Woody and Buzz went first. They managed to knock over 2. Marshmallow then went. It was a good hit and knocked over 5. McQueen and Mater then had a go. Just the 2 knocked over. SpongeBob went next. He knocked 2 over as well. Then Peppa and George had a go. It was a good shot. They scored 4. And finally, Goofy and Mickey Mouse went. It looked like they'd knocked over 5, but then... Achoo! Oops. George's sneeze accidentally knocked over the last one, so Goofy and Mickey Mouse scored 6. So they won. Well done, Goofy and Mickey, said Ryder.
Huh? Achoo! Oh.
The pups of Paw Patrol had gathered together. I've got something to show you all, said Ryder. My latest invention. Introducing Robo-Dog. I can control him from this remote control unit, and he can do everything you can do. I bet he can't fly, said Skye. Where's he gone? Said Rocky. There he is, said Marshall, on top of the lookout. Robo-Dog flew back down again. Wow, said Skye. I wish I was that fast. Is he as fast on the ground? Said Chase. Watch, said Ryder. Now, that's fast, said Chase. Ryder continued to show how clever Robo-Dog was. But then Robo-Dog sat in a pile of mud, which stuck around his tail when he got up. Oh no, said Ryder. His tail is his aerial. Stop! But Robo-Dog failed to pick up the signal. He just ran straight on. Chase went after him. Robo-Dog ran across the beach, but when Chase got there, he was worn out. He went in the sea quickly to cool down, and then went back to get his vehicle. Now Diesel 10 was just travelling around the track looking for mischief. Robo-Dog had also found the track, but was heading straight for Diesel 10. Out of my way, said Diesel 10, but Robo-Dog didn't listen. The two hit each other, and amazingly, Diesel 10 just bounced off Robo-Dog and derailed. Wow, you're strong, said Diesel 10. Robo-Dog was unharmed and carried on, but the shock of the accident loosened the mud and it fell off his aerial tail. Chase and Ryder had been following, and suddenly Ryder's signals were getting through again. Robo-Dog stopped. He was all working again. Rubble had been following as well, and got into position to help Diesel 10. Ryder then stepped in. Let's see if Robo-Dog can put Diesel 10 back, he said. After all, he did cause the accident. Robo-Dog moved Diesel 10 and then stood him back up on the track. Well done, Robo-Dog, said Ryder. Diesel 10 asked them not to tell anyone he had been derailed by a dog, and continued his journey in the wrong direction. I think a few modifications are needed, said Ryder, but Robo-Dog will be very useful to us, and they all started their journey back to the lookout. Thomas was taking some of the Paw Patrols to the fair with Pepper and George. "Hello," they said. "I thought Rocky was coming too," said Pepper. "He is," said Marshall. "He's over there." In his recycling truck. "Do you like my truck?" he asked. "Looks great," they said. So they said goodbye to Thomas and he left. However, on his journey he passed through a tunnel and came out with a Mash'em. Where did that come from? He thought. He decided to go back and give it to the Paw Patrols, who were having a lot of fun. "Guys, I found a Mash'em," said Thomas. "Do you want it?" "Oh yes please," said Marshall, so he took it and opened it with Pepper. There was a Marshall inside. "Maybe there are more out there," said Pepper. So they called the others over and told them about the Mash'em. "Let's find the others," said Rocky. So they split up to look for them. Chase went with George. Marshall, Pepper and Skye went with Thomas. And Rocky searched in his truck. The truck rattled a bit. That doesn't sound right, he thought, so he checked the back. A Masham popped out. Yes, I found one, he cried, and he opened it. Skye was inside. Meanwhile, George and Chase were still looking. I can't see any, said Chase. I can, said George. It's up there. So they climbed up and pushed it down the slide. They then opened it. Rocky was inside. The others weren't having much luck. Well, I can't see one, said Pepper. I can, cried Marshall. It's stuck at the top of the Ferris wheel. Oh no, the Ferris wheel's broken. We can't get it down, said Pepper. And it's too tall to climb up, said Marshall. Skye then had an idea. Moments later... Wow, she can fly, cried Pepper. She headed for the wheel. Got it! Skye then opened it. Chase was inside this one. So they'd found all of the Mashams. Well done everyone, said Thomas. Hey, all of the Mashams are the same as you four, said Pepper. So the pups stood by their Mashams. What a coincidence, said Pepper. It had been a really fun day.
One day, Pepper and George were playing on the beach when suddenly George noticed something in the sand. They looked like eggs, said Pepper, and all of a sudden they began to hatch. They're not dinosaurs, Pepper told George. They're turtles. They hatch on the beach and then they go to the water. Oh wait, that means they have to cross the track. I hope a train doesn't come. But Thomas was on his way to the beach. Quick! I'll call Paw Patrol, they'll know what to do. George, play with the turtles while we wait for them.
I've called all of you for an emergency, said Ryder. The sea turtles at the beach are hatching, but they need to cross the train tracks to get to the sea. Chase, I need you to stop all trains for now, and Rubble, I need you to build a bridge for the turtles so this doesn't happen again. Let's go!
Chase was first to get to the beach. And he soon set up barriers to stop the trains. Just in time, Thomas arrived. The turtles then crossed the track and entered the sea. Thanks, Thomas. You can go now, said Peppa, and Thomas chuffed away. Soon, Rubble got to the beach and started building the bridge.
Good job, everyone, said Ryder, as they all watched more turtles safely cross the track and swim away.
It was a quiet day at the Paw Patrol lookout, but the local playground was busy. Ryder decided to let 3 of the pups get some exercise at the playground. A bird was also taking a break from sitting on its eggs. The mummies were chatting and the squirrels were busy. Thomas brought Everest, Zuma and Rocky. One of the mummies recognised the pups and, knowing they were good, let them through the playground gate. Rocky and Zuma raced towards the roundabout. Everest went down the slide and even did a roll at the bottom. Zuma liked the swing. And so did Rocky. Everest was on the rocking horse. The children just love the puppies. Then all of a sudden a strong gust of wind blew through the trees. It blew so hard that the bird's eggs fell out of the nest. The bird was going mad. Everyone gathered around the eggs, but the nest was just too high up for them to reach. Back at the lookout, Ryder saw what had happened. "Marshall, they need your ladder." Marshall got into his fire engine and off he sped. When he arrived, a boy had gathered up the eggs to keep them warm. Marshall got his ladder in position and let the boy climb it. Steady! Phew! The eggs were replaced and the boy climbed down. Marshall moved away and the bird returned to the nest, very happy. Everyone else was happy with their good deed for the day. Thanks for watching our story featuring the Playmobil Children's Playground set. All the pieces joined together with a firm click and built up into this lovely set with 5 characters. The detail is amazing and you'll definitely see this set again in our videos. The people of the town loved to eat fresh fish, and Thomas was on his way to pick some up. The fishing boat moored alongside the pier and unloaded its fish. Thomas picked up the fish and started his journey to the town. He didn't know it, but up ahead on the track was a penguin. "How cute," said Thomas, stopping. He tooted and moved forwards, but the penguin didn't move. Eventually, he did move off the track and Thomas continued. He got to the town and shouted, "Fresh fish!" The people came out to buy the fish, but a lady told Thomas that the crate was empty. Thomas was puzzled, and he immediately left to go and get some more. On the way back, the penguin was on the track again. "Please move," said Thomas, "I'm in a hurry." The penguin moved and Thomas made it quickly to the town. "You still haven't got any fish," said the lady. "Sorry," said Thomas, puzzled. "I'm afraid there's no more fish on the pier. I'll try again tomorrow." The next morning, Paw Patrol's super spy pup, Chase, met Thomas. I understand you've got, or rather you haven't got, some disappearing fish, Thomas, said Super Spy Chase. I'll help you find out why the fish is disappearing by hiding in the trees. The fishing boat was back with more fish, and Thomas collected a crate. This time, Super Spy Chase was hiding in the trees. Thomas again had to stop for the penguin. This time, Chase saw that the penguin had a friend who jumped in the truck and ate the fish while Thomas was stopped. Super Spy Chase met Thomas and told him what had happened, and that he had a plan to catch the penguins. Thomas went for more fish. The penguin was on the track again, but this time, when the second penguin was in the truck, Chase came out from the trees, followed by Marshall and Zuma. Rubble and Rocky surrounded the penguin in front of Thomas. With the mystery solved and the penguins captured, Thomas went to deliver the fish. Chase took the penguins back to the zoo. Apparently they'd escaped a few days ago, but at least they'd been well fed. It was snowing at the Paw Patrol lookout. Ryder looked down at the Paw Patroller covered in snow. Oh, I hope we don't get any calls today. On the other side of town, Pepper and George ran outside. Snow, they said. Hooray, hooray! Mummy Pig told them they could play, but not to go too far. Candy Cat turned up to play with Pepper as George wandered off. Candy and Pepper rolled around in the snow. At the lookout, Chase and Marshall were playing in the snow as well, building a snowman. Ryder and Rubble kept watch. Meanwhile, George was climbing a snowy hill. Ooh, careful, George. George has always wanted to go snowboarding, but he doesn't have a snowboard. He's just pulled one of Mummy Pig's best trays out from under his jumper. No, George, don't even think about it. But George didn't think. He jumped on the tray and actually started quite well. Oh, watch out, George! Too late. George landed at the top of a tree. At the lookout, George's accident had been seen and the alarm raised. I'll try and get Everest on her pup tag, said Ryder. Everest was enjoying the snow, but when Ryder called, she knew there was an emergency. She immediately jumped into her snowplow and set off to find George. Ah, there you are, George. I'll just get my ladder out. George got down slowly and was relieved to be on the ground again. I think you need a proper snowboard and some lessons, George, said Everest. Come on, I'll take you home. Mummy Pig was wondering where George had gone and was very pleased to see him. Here you are, said Everest, and this is your tray, Mummy Pig. So that's where it is, said Mummy Pig. Can I have a ride in your snowplow? Said Peppa. Of course, said Everest, who gave Peppa a ride. Then Candy had a go. Everybody thanked Everest, and off she went.
Nice try, Spiderman. Apollo is here to save the day. Oh! Thanks, Apollo. No problem, Spider-Man. Oh, wow! I love this TV program. Hi, everyone. Does anyone want to play soccer? Yes, let's go! Are you coming, Rubble? No, I'm good, thanks, Marshall. I want to be a superhero just like Apollo. Okay, good luck. Here comes Super Rubble, ready to save the day. Oh, Rubble, am I glad to see you. I'm stuck. No problem, Henry. I will help. Don't you want to call the rest of the Paw Patrol team? No, I can do this myself, as I'm Super Rubble. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, now I'll call Paw Patrol. Okay, listen up, team. Rubble and Henry are stuck in a tunnel. Oh no, not Rubble. Now Marshall, I need you to control Rubble's digger to help get him out. Okay, Ryder, but I'm not sure how to use it. Don't worry, Marshall, it should be easy. Let's go. Hi Ryder, thanks for coming. Marshall, is that my digger? Yes it is. I hope I can drive it. Please be careful with it. Don't worry Rubble, I've already got the hang of it. Thanks Ryder. Thanks Marshall. Yeah, thanks Paw Patrol. No problem Henry, just doing our job. Well done team, another mission completed. Hi, Chris here. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Here's another video you may have missed.